Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you for clicking on this video. I really appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe, like, and comment under this video before you go. New videos every Sunday, every Wednesday. Make sure you turn your notifications on so you get that notification every Sunday and every Wednesday. But if you clicked on this video, that means you would like to know my very first client ever. So for those of you who don't know, I am a makeup artist. I've been a makeup artist for about 4 years now. When I first started, I'm not gonna lie, like my products weren't the best, my technique wasn't the best, my makeup area wasn't the best. So there was a lot of growth I had to, there was a lot of growth over the course of those 4 years. So I'm going to talk about my first client ever. So just a fair warning, she was my very first client. So I made some mistakes that I have learned from, and but that's what we're here. That's why we're here, right? That's why we live to learn, And it was for her birthday, and she wanted like a gold kind of look. She wanted me to do her full face, and she wanted me to apply her lashes, and I think I had to do her makeup in the afternoon because she was going out that night. So when she came over, I was kind of nervous because of course she was my first client, so I was nervous as fuck. And but I thought I had it, I thought I had the right products, thought I had the right technique, thought I had the right everything. So from the beginning of her coming into, from the beginning, when I first started off makeup, I was not providing foundation. I had my clients bring their own foundation because I wasn't financially ready to buy a wide variety of foundation shades. So I thought that it was the best idea to ask my clients to bring their own shade, which I learned from dramatically. So this client, she brought her foundation. She brought 2 types of foundation. Neither one of them matched. And I was kind of just like, well, where do we go from here? So when she brought me her foundation, I tried to mix a few concealers, or I tried to mix some foundations together to make it work. It didn't work exactly, but it worked great enough. So another thing about her foundations was they weren't what she needed. She had a lot of, acne, which, I understand some people have really bad. Some people get acne really bad, and she was one of those girls. And so I knew from when I put her foundation on her face, it was very sheer, meaning it didn't cover up anything. So I try to get away from the whole fake turn that people use when they use a lot of foundation. So I didn't want to make her look like that. However, the foundation that she had wouldn't, let me, it was too sheer for her, and all her acne was coming through. So I had to keep packing it on. I was packing it on. And at some point, it started to work. It started to work out. So I just kept it going. In my mind, I'm just like, well, when I put her concealer on, then a lot of these problems will go away. So I started doing, her T-zone for her concealer. And the concealer that I had, it wasn't the best. So what I was using was the Pro concealers that from the drugstore, which are really great, really great. A lot of makeup artists use these concealers. I don't know why it wasn't working for me. I don't use those to this day because they just don't work for me. And that day is when I decided to stop using them. So when I used it, I blended it out. It looked okay, I guess. Okay, so moving on to contouring. I didn't have really good contouring palettes. I had, at the time I think I had a small one. I don't have it anymore, but I had a really small one. It was really cheap. I bought it for like $10, I think. And I used that on her skin. And, I blended it out, and it blended really nice, you know, but it just wasn't to my liking. Like, I look back on it now and I'm just like, that could have been a lot better. I could have used a different one. But, you know, like I said in the beginning, we live to learn. So, moving on to her eyebrows. She did not come with her eyebrows done, which threw me off because the concealers that I used I didn't have the right products to fix that problem. Like today, I have those products. Back then, if you didn't come to me with your eyebrows done, then I couldn't help you. I didn't have the stuff for you. So I kept going. I kept it going. I was really good at the technique with you know, carving out her eyebrows and not shaping them, but you know, lining them, outlining them, filling them in. I was good at that. It was just making them look sharp and clean was my problem. And I did it well enough. Like, I feel like it was okay. I blended it out. She said she liked it. She was checking the mirror the whole time, and she said she liked it. So, moving on to her eyes, she wanted a gold. This is where I had the most fun because I practiced a lot on eye makeup, which was my problem back then. I did a lot of practicing on eye makeup rather than face, which I had to learn, which I had to tell myself, well, Morgan, you gotta pause on the eye makeup and move to the face because that part needs to be flawless too. So the eye makeup was great. She had a gold, it was a smoky eye, but it had like a gold, it was gold and a gold smoky eye, which is what it was. And I feel like I did that. I feel like I did that because it was pretty to me. It was very, very pretty. It was all birthday glamorous. You know, I really liked it. So that part I really liked. My technique wasn't that good as it is now. I think I drew her eyeliner on pretty thin, which I probably should have done it thicker. It's because when I put the lashes on, that's when all the liner, I covered up the liner, so I had to redo it. But then I had to go over her lashes that I just put on and do the liner, which really I wasn't really good at that yet. So I didn't. I tried. I think I delivered it. I did it, but it took me a while. Now I can just, you know, I can do that. So back then it just took me a long time. I delivered it though, but it took me a while. She looked in the mirror at the end. She really liked it. I thought I did. To me, I thought I did a horrible job. I thought I did a very, very terrible job. But she liked it, you know. She looked in the mirror and she was just like, wow, this is really nice. Like, I love it. She paid me, and she posted it on Insta, she posted on her Snap, she posted on her social medias and everything. So I felt like she liked it. But one thing that I have learned about being a makeup artist is I never send a client away if I'm not satisfied. If I'm not satisfied with the look, you're going to sit in this chair and you're not leaving until I'm finished. Because I could not let my clients walk away without me being positive about their look. Like, I have to make sure that you are all ready to go, and you are ready to show the world that yes, DollFace did this face. And the only way that I can, you know, the only way I can do that is to make sure I'm confident in it. Like, you're not leaving my house. I'm sorry. So that will be the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed my story time. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you comment, subscribe, and like this video. If you liked my makeup look, make sure I will put it in the video, of course. If you like my makeup look, I will make sure I put it in the video. Make sure you follow me on all my social media networks, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.